Welcome to Ekbon Sochki Tea Talk Train of Thought. Once again, we are back with Mr. Pankaj Sharma on Tea Talk platform, talking in terms of the scope in digital marketing. So, thank you very much for your presence. So, for the target audience, like many of the professionals or the MBA students who are there, would like to get into digital marketing. So today we are having Mr. Pankaj Sharma with us, country head of MGID India. He will be sharing a valuable insights how to make a career as far as digital marketing which is concerned. So can you please share your experience or guidance how to make a career as far as the digital marketing which is concerned?
Yeah, definitely. Once again, thank you so much for inviting me here.
It's my pleasure.
For digital marketing, first of all, let's try to break this thing into two aspects. One is the digital, and the other one is marketing. So, if you want to become a digital marketer, you need to have some basic understanding of marketing as well, because you are marketing in the digital environment, and digital environment, it is like more tough compared to the other platforms, because there is a lot of customization which is required. So digital marketing is nothing but advertising, or having that kind of awareness of a particular brand on the digital platforms. Namely, you can be at mobile, you can be on the website, you can be on the desktop, and there are various variants of it. And then further it gets divided into various aspects. As we talk about display advertising, we talk about social advertising, we talk about programmatic advertising, we talk about content marketing, there's an influencer marketing, and then there are like other aspects of various channels which goes through. So basic is marketing on the digital properties, whether it is on the website, whether it is in blog. So there has to be two more important component. What is the internet, which is a component, other one is a device which is there. So there is a lot of scope in the digital marketing, especially in the scenario of in COVID-19, wherein we have seen that most of the spends have transferred from print or television to digital. And India wanted to go and want to digitize a lot of things. We wanted to see a lot of digital transformation, but because of the pandemic, the digital transformation has become very fast. I have seen many brands who didn't even have a website or who was not at all focused on digital. All of them have a website and have started advertising on the digital platforms. For some, it has also become a sort of a channel for driving direct sales at a very lower cost and cut down on the extra expenses of distributions and the CRM. So digital is booming, and you should definitely create your career into digital.
Many a times there is a perception saying that digital marketing is a social media like. So which I think many a times one feels is very easy. Social media, like we talk in terms of and Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Today's kids, I think they're very much familiar with that. But digital marketing, I think if we understand in depth about how to make, what are the scope in that, and how to make a career in the digital marketing, like phase manner, where you can throw a light for our target audience, please.
So if everyone thinks that Facebook or Instagram is digital marketing, then you are not wrong. When I started my career into digital world, especially in 2013, for me also digital was just Facebook.
Just Facebook.
So I can recollect those days when it was largely talking about digital. But once you started getting, there is something called as SEO, search engine optimization, SEM, search engine marketing, influencer marketing, affiliate marketing, display advertising, programmatic, video advertising, influencer marketing, content marketing. So there are various different facets of digital marketing that has evolved. And something to get in career into digital, you need to have a deeper understanding of each and every aspect, because it involves little bit of technical understanding as well as a good skill set. And whoever says that Facebook and Instagram is very easy, I can say that to all my colleagues who are working in social media, I would like to give a big round of applause to all of these guys, because it's the toughest job. It's like a thankless job, you can say that, because social is a platform which has become for addressing your problems. I'm not happy with the after sales service of some platform. I'm gonna go and write something about the brand, and brand's gonna wake up. So online reputation management, because you are actually dealing with lot of emotions and doing and handling emotions of a people while they are online, one word here and there can kill the entire experience.
You have to be that particular,
So ORM management, online reputation management, there are different teams. One teams for devising the strategies. Also, why it's like important that the same thing can mean different. Maybe a car can be leisure for someone. For me, it can be comfort. For the other person, the horsepower can be. So there are different aspects of a product which are like. So that's just where it needs a lot of customization. So in the field of digital marketing, there is an huge scope into creative, into communications, into designing the strategies, and most important is that in digital marketing, one size fits all will not happen. You have to change strategy instantly. Say for example, you have pre-planned or you have a calendar in place for doing certain activities, especially talking about social, but one change in the policy, one change in the data, like we talked about lot of cookieless world. This is getting a little bit technical, but the digital fraternity can understand that we said that the cookie is gonna die. And suddenly there were a lot of hue and cry in the digital fraternity that it will lead to lot of loss of spends, data, blah blah blah. But somewhere everyone realized that there's a time to innovate. So as in into digital marketing, you can take up various roles, because it offers a various. So it's like within the small industry, it has got multiple jobs which are available. So if you are agile, if you are confident, and if you are hardworking, and if you are smart, the digital marketing is the field for you.
Can you throw more light in terms of search engine optimizations and SEM? Does that take immediately? Can one be specialized in SEO totally, or you can handle multiple tasks within an organization, or they are the specialists on that relevant area?
So SEO is most often people try to confuse between SEM or SEO. SEO is basically search engine optimization, wherein your content is shown organically without actually paying for it. And search engine marketing is basically done on the keywords, wherein you try to bid on a particular keyword and which help you to show in the top results. So search engine optimization is one of the very crucial aspect for all the organization, and they need to spend heavily into. It involves creating the right content, creating the using the right layout, increasing the speed of a website. There are a lot of technical aspects also. And Google on the timely basis come out with the core vital updates, and they try to make the changes in the algorithm, for which each and every publisher needs to actually make changes. So search engine optimization itself is a different work. And search engine marketing also involves a lot of hard work, especially bidding, looking at the keywords, the generic keywords, the brand keywords, trying to filter out the keywords, bid, try to win the clicks, and then finally turning that clicks into a business. So that is also challenging. It involves hard work, it involves analytics, it involves lot of decision making, it involves day-to-day monitoring, and also looking at the overall results.
Okay, overall, for a new entrant, what are the skill sets what he should have in getting into digital marketing? Of course, skill sets which are there.
See, core skill set is digital marketing is, I often compare this with farming. It's a very vague example. So somewhere I can sit here and talk, that you need to farm, you need a bullock, you need a cart, and you need a plowing equipment to actually plow the field. But when you actually get into the field, you have to see that how much needs to be plowed, what is the fertility rate that needs to be there.
Correct.
So what should be the the seeds, how many times the watering needs to be done to those
You
things.
pick up on the job, like
So it's more of an technical and experience based.
experience based.
So digital marketing is something wherein which can't be taught. Okay, so even if I give like plenty of lectures to someone, unless and until if you do, you will not actually understand the essence.
More digital.
Like how the farming, unless and until you actually go and do things yourself,
yeah.
you won't understand. And everyone will say that I'm the expert. And this is fast changing. Farming is still easy because if you understand the pattern, it's fine. But digital world is changing.
It's changing. It evolves. I think
evolves.
It evolves.
There's one platform which comes in, the second platforms takes over. There is a new trend which comes in. There is something called as viral videos. Viral things comes up, people follow it, and it dies. But how to stay relevant? That's of course
Correct.
important thing.
While I think you hire people for digital marketing profile, like what are the things which you see in a person? Is that he should have an core technical skills, or what are the aspects of personality you look in a person to whom you're hiring, like?
See, the most important and most crucial aspect for hiring anyone is that he should be ready to learn. Even if he don't have technical skills, even if he don't know anything, I'm more than happy to train him. But he should have the ability to learn, ability to understand, and give his 100%.
That's right.
So this is but in terms of technical aspects, he should be at least aware of the internet, how it functions, or basic understanding of the internet. Rest of the things can be acquired through the journey. Yeah.
Basically, what we have seen, most of the organizations who go for an hiring, many a times we feel like people, like the organization looks in terms of your academic credential, but here, like normally, they look more in terms of an attitude. Does matter a lot. Attitude towards the learning, whether you can pick up. Organizations are there to train the resources which are there, but you need to be hungry in terms of an learning process, which are just having a right attitude, which is there. So also, like in terms of many a time at the entry level, like what do you feel like at the entry level, what the freshers can expect?
See, freshers, one thing is important for the fresher is that you should be your ability to learn and transform yourself into the a good asset for the company is most crucial aspect of it. And during these days, the stability is somewhere question mark from all the youngsters. Basically, that age is like this. Everyone like to switch. But having and spending time, enough of time, at least of 1 year, 1.5 year in a company or in a particular role. Forget about the company, but in a particular role, you should spend a lot of time to be an expert in that thing, because digital marketing is quite evolving. So switching between the companies, you might be able to get those initial jobs, because people are looking for a lot of trained guys, but later on you will find it difficult to switch, because end of the day, with the kind of huge paycheck, there comes a lot of responsibilities.
Correct.
There's come a lot of authority, and also you need delivery. So that is a sort of advice I would like to give to the youngsters.
Correct. And I think there are the various certification courses in digital marketing. So can you suggest some of the certification, what they should do in the process to go to the next level of digital marketing or making their career?
Yeah, so there are various free courses that is available. Google also offer a lot of free courses specifically into Google Display Network for display. There are specialized courses for SCM. There are paid courses also. So these are the basic courses which are free to at least a person understand what does pixel mean, what does impression means, what does CTR means. As I mentioned in my previous interaction with you, that this digital world is full of jargons. It's very simple as you go through, but initially if you are entering, you will hear those jargons. CPL, Oh, what is CPL? CPD. Oh, what is CPD?
CPD, yeah.
What is viewable impression? What is non-viewable impression? What is the pixel? Why the my tracking? Lot of GDN. We talk about Google Analytics. So these terms might confuse you in the start, but I'm sure that the initial hassles will be give you very fruitful results in the future if you just keep on going and understand the basic aspects. And apart from that, there are some paid courses available on platforms these days. There are many because of e-learning. The way it has evolved in the last 2 years, there are many courses which are available online also. But whatever you do, unless and until you start practicing, or if you do it yourself, you're gonna not learn it.
Good. I think great. Mr. Pankaj Sharma is a great insight to what you have given in terms of digital marketing for the practitioners who are there who would like to get into a digital platform. You have thrown some light in terms of what are the scopes and what are the skill sets which are required as far as the digital marketing which is concerned, and you have touched upon all the relevant aspects of digital marketing, and also in terms of the certification courses which are there. But one thing, what the insight what we got from this, you have to be a self-learner. There are the various informations which are available, but what kind of information you need to retrieve and learn on those basis, that's pretty important. Yes, the certifications are there which can be seen online, and you can go for in value addition if you're making career in digital marketing. But again, digital marketing is more challenging, it's more interesting, provided you have to ensure like you go step by step in getting deeper into the digital marketing platform. Sir, thank you very much for sparing your valuable time and giving a valuable insights to maybe the MBA students, to the practitioners who are there who would like to make their career in digital marketing. Thank you very much for your valuable time, please.
Yeah. Thank you.
Everyone. And if you like Mr. Pankaj this particular episode, just go to www.ttalk.net, subscribe and like. Thank you very much. See you again in the next episode of Tea Talk. Ek Bun Soch Ki.